What is this? Crazy. I mean, talk about like differentiation, right? All right, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down two brands. The first one is a skateboard brand, and the second one is a brand that you might not even know existed. It's a bit of a weird product. So stick around, watch me go through, watch me break them down, and hopefully this helps you with your product research. So the first one I'm going to jump into is this brand called Magneto. So this, if you are a skate fan, maybe you've heard of them. I don't actually know if they're big off Amazon or if they're just an Amazon brand. But this is one of the brands that I've been looking at recently, and I just love what they do. So the reason that I like doing this is because for our own brand and for new brand ideas, I like to stay on top of what brands are doing well on Amazon. So when you're doing your product research, even if, for example, skateboards, right, you're probably not going to be looking at launching a skateboard. So you might think, what's the point in looking at an Amazon skateboard brand? But what you can do is you can get ideas for how these companies are doing so well that can help you with your own product research, your own building of listings, and launching your own brands. So this is a brand called Magneto. The main thing I like about this is the listing quality is just super class. Like, it's so high quality. Like, just look at the design that they use. Look how the colors complement each other. The copy that they use is amazing. Look at this. Like, this is real photography. This isn't any cheap Chinese sort of Photoshop. The listing just speaks quality. You take a look through here and it just feels amazing. It feels warm, it feels quality. You get almost like this feeling of the wood, you know, like they use this wooden color all the way through, even with the colors that they use in the photos here. They show the action shots of the product in use. Like, one of the mistakes that I see beginners making is they don't really put enough time and enough effort and enough of a budget into their product photography. So you can see these guys, they do not skimp on this. They show this product in action. They show somebody using the product, doing a trick that if I'm looking at this and I'm somebody, perhaps if I'm a parent or if I'm looking to get into skateboarding, I look at this and this is aspirational for me. Like, I want to be this cool dude with his cap on, skating in the skate park, you know, feeling good. One of the big things that they do really well is the brand video. So in order to get these on your listing, you need to get a registered trademark. We will do another video on how to do that. You don't need to go through the full process of getting a registered trademark in order to do this. But one of the things that it allows you to do is it just allows stuff like this. So let's take a look at their video.
There's something about mounting down a hill that always seems to make the hair on the back
skateboarding
stand up.
So cool. Look at this fella. Yes, come on. Let's go and do some tricks. I love it. I love it. I just love it. I absolutely love it. Like, this is what you want to be doing on Amazon, right? Did you see the guy doing the trick? This is what you need to be doing. You need to be making the people that are looking at your listing feel something. Like, look at me. I just took a sip of strong coffee, but this is the sort of thing that you need to be doing on your listings. Whatever you're selling, you need to make your customers feel something. And this is what brands like Magneto are doing. You know, you look at this as a parent, because there's going to be two demographics that are looking at buying these skateboards, right? It's going to be the actual people themselves, the teenagers maybe, and then it's going to be the parents that are buying this for their kids. And they look at this and it just feels quality. You watch that video, you get excited about the product. It shows people, you know, skating with their friends. If we take a look at the actual store, the quality of the brand just speaks all the way through everything that you look at. Look, again, we got another little video here. Turn the music down a little bit this time. It just feels cool, right? And these videos, you know, they're not cheap to produce. You can do them on a budget. Like this, you could do with your iPhone. And just look at the difference that this makes, right? People see this, and this is not just a random crap brand. This is a quality brand. So this is what you need to be doing in order to succeed at Amazon now. Like, look at the range of products that they have. So they cater for all the different needs of their target demographic. The photography is amazing. Like, look at this. Look how beautiful that board looks. Like, I don't even skate, but this makes me want to buy a skateboard. You know, they show cool people. So yeah, I mean, this is an example of a brand that just goes above and beyond to just make something that's really quality. The videos, the listing, the copy that they use, everything is amazing. So check them out. What they obviously show kids using the product. Check them out, use them as inspiration. I really like them. So the second brand that I want to look at now is this brand here, and it's known as Liquid Death. Now, if you've heard of this, you may have gone to a festival, you may have, you may have seen this in the high street, whatever it is, but this basically is water, right? And this brand came into a market that surely everybody, right, would say that water is saturated. How do you differentiate water? But these guys have just absolutely ripped up the playbook, and they've come in here and just made something crazy. So this is, this is called Liquid Death. It's just sparkling water. It's in a can, and they have this sort of tagline, murder your thirst. So the entire brand is just so sexy, just looks so different, man. It just gets people talking about it. And look at the type of videos that they use. What is this? Crazy. I mean, talk about like differentiation, right? All right, so I'm not going to show you a full video of people burping, but you kind of get the idea. Look, this is one of their other videos. Obviously, this is a huge brand, right? As a new Amazon seller, you're not going to have the budget to do something like this. You're not going to be able to hire an actor like this, I doubt. But you get my point, right? This is just, they've taken a product that nobody in the world would try and sell, and they've differentiated it with the brand. So the branding has made them stand out. They've got this value, you know, murder your thirst. It's 100% sparkling water from the Alps, straight from the mountain to the can, deaf to plastic. So this is one of their USPs, is they're not in a plastic bottle, so they're using these cans. So it's not just about the brand. It's not just about being edgy. They're actually trying to reduce the amount of plastic that people use. They have these crazy limited edition art cases, and if you actually go onto their website, their website is crazy. Don't be scared. It's just water. And I think I can't remember the exact value of this company at the moment, but they've had a lot of investment. They're growing fast, and they're doing really, really well. And it's just crazy. Like, check out the website, have a look. And yeah, just to go back to the listing. So I want to actually check out, what they're specifically doing on Amazon. So they've got the EBC really well. If we take a look at their brand store, again, how does this make you feel as as a buyer when you're looking at this? It doesn't just feel like water, right? It just stands out. Don't be scared. It's just water, because it's a bit confusing. It almost looks like an alcoholic beverage. It looks like a beer, but it's not. It's just water. So the whole point of this, of looking at these brands is it's just giving you ideas for how you can stand out. If you want to succeed on Amazon in 2022, you have to be thinking about branding in this way. Obviously, you don't have $1 million budget to try and do the same things that these guys are doing. But if you've got a phone, if you've got some creative ideas, if you spend time looking at brands like this, you're going to come up with ideas. So when you're doing your product research, those ideas are going to be shooting around your head. And this is what you need to be doing in order to stand out. This is what you need to be doing in order to compete against the Chinese competitors and to have success at Amazon. If you're interested in product research, Tom and I have actually been developing a super in-depth product research course over the last few months. Now, I know gurus get a bit of a bad rep for plugging courses and just trying to make money, selling people courses and all that jazz. The honest truth is that Tom and I are building our own business. We're trying to grow our brand and sell it for 7 figures. We've got a goal in the next 3 to 4 years that we want to sell our business for $10 million. Whilst we're doing that, we're pumping every single penny of our profits back into the business. So, the money that we're living off is money that's going back into the business. So we're looking to help other people. We're looking to make a side income. We're not lying about that. But we've created what we think is the most in-depth product research course out there. If you're skeptical, drop us a question. We can answer any questions around it. But if you are interested in learning how to do super in-depth product research that's going to help you launch a real business that you can go on and and sell, check out the link in the description. There's a bit of a discount for the first 20 or so people that buy the course, and we're going to be releasing it soon. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, give it a subscribe, all that jazz. I'm going to try and do as many of these as I can. I really like breaking down these brands. It gives me a lot of ideas for stuff that we can do ourselves with our own brand and for potentially new brands in the future, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'll see you in the next one.